Hello, my name's Nick Kettridge from the University of Birmingham. Thank you for taking part in the Great Fuel Moisture Survey. You're one of 150 volunteers from across the UK collecting thousands of samples of heather to support the development of a tailor-made fire danger rating system for the United Kingdom. You'll receive in the post a box that contains all the equipment that you need to sample your heather. You'll just need a smartphone if you have one available. In the box you have 15 tins, masking tape, your clippers, a marker pen, a measuring tape, and also the label you need to attach to the box to return it back to the University of Birmingham. Sometime in March or April, we'll send you an email to let you know what day we want you to go out and sample your heather in your local area. When you get to your plot of heather, you need to select a transect about 20 metres in length, and then you need to collect heather randomly along that transect. I've selected a transect here from where I'm stood towards the gorse bush behind me. We're interested in the top part of the heather canopy, so for this heather plant we're going to cut it where the sprig meets the main stem of the plant. Across the country at different times of year, heather looks very different colours. Behind me here you'll see that the heather looks very grey and brown. However, this is still live heather, and along our transect we want to sample all the different colours of heather that you'll see. So please just select samples of heather randomly along the transect. I'm now going to select one of my tins, open the tin up, and it's probably easiest to place the tin back onto the box. And then with your samples of heather, you then want to clip that heather so it falls into your tin. All the heather doesn't need to go into the tin at all. Let the heather fall out of the tin as long as you've got a mixture of heather, a nice mixture, a nice combination of heather from across our transect. So slip your heather until it all falls into your tin. You want that tin to be about 3/4 full. You then place the lid on and then screw the lid nice and tightly. We use the masking tape to try and seal around the tin itself. Put it right around the seal and then go around as many times as you need to make a nice additional seal to stop the moisture coming out of the sample. Next you want to grab your pen from the box, and we want you to write on the tin the time and the date when you collected your sample. Now we want you to identify the location using What 3 Words. So it's a good time to get out your phone, open up the What 3 Words app, and then write the location from the What 3 Words app onto your tin. So in this case here, I'm writing format.gifs.tired. Make sure you write it nice and clearly and legibly. This is the time we want now to use the tape measure to measure the approximate average height of the heather along our transect. Don't worry too much about the accuracy of your height measurement. All we're really looking to see is whether the heather is sort of knee height, waist height or shoulder height. Now the last thing we need you to do is take out your phone and take a landscape picture of the transect that you've just been sampling. And now we're done. On to the next transect. If you don't have explicit permission to be in amongst the heather, you can always set your transect up along a footpath, such as the one here, to collect your heather samples. Okay, within your box you've got 15 tins. You don't need to use all of these tins, but if you've got one site, you can actually conduct multiple transects across it. Or alternatively, if you've got multiple sites, you can use these tins across all the different sites. Please do take extra care of your own personal safety as you're out sampling, and do not trespass whilst you're sampling. Okay, once you've collected all your samples, put your samples into the box and put all the equipment in there as well. Then take your pre-printed DHL label, stick it on the front of the box and give DHL a call. Thank you so much for all the help and support with the Great Fuel Moisture Survey. We really look forward to sharing all the results with you in the near future.